Now for the next stage, gathering the pieces of Osiris.
Is that the place?
Yes, Kemsit's stronghold. The pieces inside. Are the men prepared?
Yes, Amanra.
Good. If Kemsit is there, no one is to touch him but me.
Do
The
not go
farmers
with
must be
me.
weary of their island neighbor. Perhaps they will help us.
Oh, that island is stage. This stage is so good, man. It's so good with phoenixes. You can just go over the sea and burn it all down.
Gerek. Into you.
How I'm to do it with only units, I'm not sure. But I suppose I have to make a navy first, surround them, and then unload my carrots. I'm ISIS. That's what I expected. What's the special unit? I'm curious about special units now. Camels and cavalry champions. Everyone can do champions, man. Everyone can get every deck in knowledge. It's so weak. There are no unique units. So I guess this is it. I'll just march there and get my carrots on. Call it a day. Here I toy. The special units are on the fortress, but the Egyptians have no special units for each major god. So yeah, that's it.
Tayu, Irifer, Tayu, Uer.
Hear me,
You,
people of the Nile. I am Amanra, enemy of Kemsit.
Tayu,
Assist us, and we will end his pillaging of your lands.
Uer.
We will help you visit the farmers to spread the good news,
Tayu,
Conrad.
You need to up.
Inegerek, Tayu, Irifer.
Gerek. EU refer. UER. Into you.
In wedge, Uer.
Into you.
Tayu.
Essa múmia vai better some shit.
Gerek. UER.
So I have to go with the hero who is immortal.
Inegerek, Ia at you.
Gerek. Tayu. UER. Tayu. Ak.
In wedge, Uer. Tayu, Irifer. Ak. Ak. Uer.
Gerek. Into you.
Gereg,
To you.
Irifer.
Inegerek. In wedge. Gerek. Urifer.
Inegirek. Ak.
Inegerek, Tayu.
EU refer. UER. UER.
Inegerek, Irifer. Ak. Gereg. Tayu.
Let me actually open the chat. If someone appears, I can see it. This YouTube live is broken. Why cannot they keep a single link for all lives in a single freaking chat?
Gereg. Irefer. Irefer. Gereg. Tayu.
Into you. UER. EU refer.
Gereg. Tayu.
Gary.
Some more gold over here, some gold over here.
Into you. Ak. Gro en Jawit.
In wedge. Irefer. In a jerek. UER.
Naval meter units, something that I'm not
Into
going to
you.
use.
UER. EU refer.
Something that I'm not going to use either.
In a jerek. Tayu.
Gereg.
In wedge. Irefer.
I've made houses, what if I conquer more houses?
UER.
In wedge. Into you.
In wedge. Ak. 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 Irefer.
In wedge. Ak. UER.
In wedge. Tayu. UER. Irefer. Irefer. Ak. In wedge. UER. Irefer. Tayu. Irefer. UER. Tayu.
Ini itu. Baya. In with Baya.
Gereg. UER.
We should scout Kemsit's whole island before we choose our beachhead.
Anti-ship and anti-buildings, that's what I want.
In wedge.
These towers will help
In
defend the
wedge.
harbor while
Yeah.
you build a navy.
Tayu.
In wedge. EU refer.
In wedge. Ia acute.
Gereg. Bea. Gereg. Bea. Inage erek. Tayu. EU refer. Inage erek. Ak.
Gereg.
It's not a moon, it's just some hyena. More population. I have 4 of them.
Gary. IAR الرحتة.
Gereg. Irefer. Tayu. In wedge. Irefer. Irefer. tie you.
In wedge. UER.
In wedge. Arc. In edge. UER. Irifer. Arc.
Damn, this shit is slow to build. Now, Migdal units does my horsemen, but this also improve my camels. I'm not going to use cannabis. I train them faster. That's an improvement. And also the son of Osiris. War elephant. Perhaps I can use them. I'm going to use the freaking pharaoh. I'm going to use boats.
Image erect. UER. Ayudea.
Inegirek. Inegirek.
Entio.
In which Ak UIR refer
In UER. Tayu.
Grig Tayu
In wedge. Nu. NTIU.
Okay, okay.
Irifer.
In wedge. Arc.
In wedge. Nu.
Some
In
hard shit to hunt, man. I use it to deal with
Direct.
lions.
Tile.
Grig EU refer No
In wedge. Arc. UER. UER.
Entio. Irifer.
In edge. Jerek. UER. Tie you. UER. Arc.
Antio.
In wedge. UER.
And if you use it to rain for me. What the fuck?
In wedge.
It lasts so little time, it's not even worth to go there and use it. My minimum level plow.
In wedge. Arc.
In which you I air. Ac. EU refer. EU refer.
Gerek. In which you refer. Ac UER.
Inito. Tayo. Tayo. Inito.
Inage erect.
NGO. UAER.
Grig. No.
In wedge. Tayo.
Grig. EU refer.
Someone is saying a bunch of shit to me right now. There are some 10 messages over here. I'm nervous. Oh. It's this guy. Ah,
In which.
my heart cannot take emotions right now.
In which. No.
NGO.
Distracting myself from this game, but I'm nervous as fuck.
Grig.
Anxious as fuck, I mean. These
Go
days.
iya sawit.
Holy shit, so many messages. I confessed it to this girl a month ago, more than a few days ago. But she rejected me. She dared you. You know, she disappeared. She deactivated her Instagram. No, not because of me. She actually talked to me on the street a few days ago. It was all normal.
Gary.
But I'm
You
still
refer.
thinking about her all the time. Against my own will.
Gerek.
And now that she disappeared, I keep thinking it more. That she'll message me any moment or some shit. So when I hear a message, I start to get nervous. I'm trying to play to distract myself, but it's always on the back of my mind.
Grig.
In which
This buffalo hunting sucks, man. I need to
UER.
toggle some option to automatically attack buffaloes. Aggressive animals. They only attack non-aggressive animals like zebras. Against buildings, what do I do against mystical units? I think they use Leviathan. Hammer ship?
Gary.
Be great at dock. So the attack of human soldiers does not affect my ships. That's very dumb to hear, but okay.
Grig,
In wedge. Tayu. In a jerek.
Grig, UIR, Tayu, Tayu, in which Ak,
In wedge. Arc. Erifir.
There they are.
Grig, EU refer,
Gehrig.
In a jerek. Irifer.
In a jirek. UAE.
Entio.
Gehrig.
In wedge. Tayu.
3. I think that's Pharaoh.
Gehrig.
Antio. Erifir.
No,
Erifir.
motherfucker.
Into you. Gehrig. Into you.
EU refer,
Gehrig. Into you.
Jirek. UAE. Arc. Jirek. Entio. Entio.
EU refer, UIR,
Inage erek. Tayu. Ak inage erek.
Jirek. Erifir. Tayo.
There is not enough space. I need to build a temple on this
In a
island.
jirek.
There are 2 over there. I have 4
In a
here.
jirek. Antio. Tayo.
A bunch of crocodile here. There's a bunch of free food, but I'm going to kill them. 800 food away. 1,000 food away. But just the trouble to get people here, man. Get that fucking food.
In a jirek. UAE.
In a jerek. Er.
In wedge.
Inito, Tayu, no,
In wedge.
In wedge. UAE.
Gehrig.
in which
Set has sent giant turtles to defend Kemsit's island.
Counter with what, man? Counter with what? Holy shit.
Inito, EU refer, Ak, UIR, in which EU refer,
Well, there goes my shit.
Get it. Ak.
Antio. Tayo.
In a jerek. Tayu.
In which? Ak tayo.
Girej. Girej. UAE. UAE. Girej. Tayo. Erifir. Antio.
And which I air.
Into you.
In which you air. Tayo ak. Tayo.
Energy. UAE.
Ini tayo.
Antio.
In which Tayo.
In which.
Made a whole navy and they just went away.
In which? Inito. Ak tayo. You I air.
And which are you refer.
In which? You I air.
Gary.
Inito. Are you refer.
Inito. You I air.
Girej. UAE. Erifir.
Greek. Are you refer. Tayo.
Rig.
In which.
Inito. Are you refer. You I air. Into you.
Into you.
In which?
Into you. Into you.
What the actual fuck, man? They just fuck rolling outside.
In which. Gary.
Energy. Antio.
In which. In which.
In which tayo. You refer. Ak tayo. Ak tayo.
Antio.
In which
I won this time though? No, I did not. So many fucking go.
Into you.
Energy.
Into you. Gary. In which. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you.
Fuck man, they just move my boats like toys.
Into you.
Finito. Tayo. Gerek. Tayo. Anwi tayo. Ayo refer.
Into you. Into you. And wedge.
Gerek. UER. You refer.
Into you. And wedge. Into you. Into you. Into you. And wedge. Into you. Into you. Garrick.
Is that a new one? Full life?
And wedge. Garrick. Into you. Into you. And wedge. Into you. Garrick. Garrick.
Too expensive gold-wise. I cannot keep this up any longer. One single click here takes 300 gold.
And wedge. And wedge. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you.
Two clicks.
And wedge.
It's coming from out of nowhere over there.
And wedge. Garrick. Into you.
Need some more banking ships.
Into you. Into you. And wedge.
This is one hardest stage to get mastery over the sea. But I'm doing it.
Into you.
Gerek. Gerek. Bea. In wedge. You refer.
Garrick.
I even forgot about building my actual army.
And wedge. Gary. Into you. And wedge. Into you. Gary.
I've run out of tanking ships. If Dartos can just spawn out of nowhere,
Gary.
then I fuck you.
Gary. And wedge. And wedge. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Gary. Gary. And wedge. And wedge. Gary.
Oh, they have some more shipyards. Perhaps just not from nowhere.
And wedge. Into you. Gary. 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 And wedge. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you.
Well, that was troublesome. But there is nothing else they can do now. I've crippled them.
Gary. Gary. Into you. And wedge. Into you. Into you. Gary. And wedge. And wedge. Into you. And wedge. Into you. Gary. Into you. Gary. Gary.
Parte da ataque, meu.
Into you. And wedge. Into you. Gary.
How did they get that done?
And wedge. Into you. Gary. And wedge. And wedge. Gary. Into you. Gary. And wedge. Gary. Into you. Gary. Into you. Into you. in which. Into you, in which. Into you,
Entio. Direk. Gro en Yawit.
in which. Into you. Into you. In which. Into you. Into you. Garrick. Into you.
I need some more range, mate. Yeah, try to build new dogs.
In which. In which. Garrick. Into you.
So it does not spawn from nowhere. Not from set exactly. You have to train it.
Garrick. In which. Garrick.
In which.
Finito. EU refer.
Enito, tayo. Tayo.
Into you.
Greek, tayo.
Into you.
In which up.
In which. Garrick. Into you.
I have some infinite resources now.
In which.
That game crashed. Too many patrolling commands. I have never used patrolling commands before. Well, this is not looking good. The game completely froze. Usually freezes and this freezes for in a second. This is not looking good this time. Well, this is it. You cannot possibly have any doubt that I was going to win. I was going to build a Migdol on that island and train dead units with my infinite resources and just burn it all down. Very easy, very simple. But I do not feel like playing the stage again. So this was it for this stage.